restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes a 7, hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on, hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
Big run, goes to the apron. Next thing we know, we're 4 wide on the apron, Jeff.
Yeah, everybody's got to go. Everybody has tires trying to get in track position. And Allgaier was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, he ran out of, I mean, at some point, you have to make the corner. The corner has the banking. There were so many cars above him, he couldn't get up on the banking. It looked like he lost control. Take another look at it. Focus on that bright red or orange number 7 back here. That's kind of where the whole thing starts.
And normally you think you're going to get down here, you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up, get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
And look at this car. It gets up on its side. It's sliding. You know, these cars have roof flaps that design them to stay on the ground when you see a high speed rollover at, say, a restrictor plate.
Brian Vickers. Caution flag is out. A hard crash for Brian.
And you can see right here is Brian Vickers. He's sideways. It looks like he's trying to save it. And, oh, my, look at this look. Oof. Wow.
Matt Kenseth scooting by there. What a terrible crash.
And that's just what's happening, yeah, with this tire and this track.
Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
Whoa,
trouble.
big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano.
Oh, man.
Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Oh, heavy damage there on Danica.
Those cars are.
Oh, man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh, man.
What
a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane. Pretty big impact by the 43. As you could see, Almirola sitting in his car. He hadn't quite gotten out of the car. Oh,
right front. Yeah, I saw it blow the fender up.
I think that was a brake rotor.
Oh, you think it was?
Yeah, and that's why it turned left. I think he...
around here.
Trying to get past Paul Menard. A.J. Allmendinger spins.
Oh,
and
no.
Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the
no.
start-finish line.
Oh, that's bad.
It is David Gilliland's car that comes to a halt in flames.
Well, he's
all
in
but
there moving
destroyed.
around.
Window net going down.
It's a little squirrely with him, gets a little loose, and here we go.
And it's on.
Boy, when he comes down the hill and hits
There's
that
Allgaier.
51, and that turned him right into Gilliland when he did that.
And watch that red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you, Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it. And that is unbelievable crash.
And he is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard into the wall goes William Byron.
Nose is in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
oh. Matt Kentz has piled into Byron right to the 14 car right at the end there. 24 set down here on fire. 37.
Right there.
Byron on the bottom.
He just gets loose underneath
he just
the 14.
starts spinning out, gets into the.
Man, it just.
Oh my gosh, that car almost went over.
Just hooked. Nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman? Yep.
I mean, that's 2 or 3 times I can remember.
Too many.
Remember, he was with McMurray down in Talladega when that happened.
He was running 16th.
See, he gets loose right
Sideways,
there.
yeah.
And ends up overcorrecting and hits the wall really hard. Hard impact.
It's right along with Jeff Gordon.
It's so hard as a driver when you have to turn the wheel back right. If you don't, you're going to spin out. But when you turn the wheel back right and the front tires catch, this is what happens. So You just got to not turn the wheel back to the right as hard. It's very difficult to do. We see really good race car drivers do this, and every tire is different. You know, the left side tires and right side tires are different. When you turn that wheel back to the right, the left side tire sometimes contact.
Caution is out. Oh boy, Zane Smith on his side and over.
'42. John Hunter Nemechek just drives into the left rear quarter panel with Zane. Zane climbs the wall, gets on the left side, and just rim rides it all the way around. Not sure I've ever seen that before, Steve.
No, it reminds me of Brad Keselowski decades ago at Fontana in Xfinity cars. The only time I remember, and then when it finally gets perpendicular to the asphalt, it catches in, and I can tell you those look like slow tumbles, but I guarantee inside the car those are some very hard hits. Scary situation right there, Rail.
We saw an Xfinity wreck like this years ago at Bristol. These are when Nemechek
be able to push that Atlanta car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Into the wall.
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic. It's Ryan talking.
Glad to hear that.
Put the wind in it down. Man, that's good to see.
Yeah.
That was scary. That's one of those wrecks that you're.
It's like the 17. Oh, no, ahead of them. The 95 gets in the wall.
Christopher Bell and Ryan Newman. Looked like Ryan Newman got into. Oh, Christopher Bell trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact. Oh. Poor Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing. It's not
the move for the fourth spot in that 21 truck.
Sideways. Townley and Nemechek get together, and the caution is out. More contact.
Got him coming out, crashing on the top, crashing on the middle.
Big hit for Parker Kligerman.
Yeah, John West Townley, who was trying to save his truck, made contact with Parker Kligerman, turned him straight into that outside wall.
Talked about how hard these things are to drive in traffic.
05 squeeze, John Hunter.
Johnny Sauter took advantage of it by getting down underneath him, but then John Hunter just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, got loose and hit the... Look how close it was to Townley having his straightened out, but there was nowhere for Kligerman to go. What a hard hit that was.
If Parker hadn't come...
Spin, smash, crash.
Huge.
Kyle Busch's bad day continues, and he got Joey Logano as he was sliding down off the wall in turn.
Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
He felt like Kyle was probably going to stay outside up next to the wall, but the car was just coming down the hill. And look at that 22 car just goes airborne. What an impact.
And the 24, and around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
That Kenseth.
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
You can see they're coming off turn 2, and Eric Jones' car gets loose, puts a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall, and then major impact behind, got him up in the air.
I think that was Daniel Suarez perhaps that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car.
But as we mentioned, the 20 involved, the 1 of Jamie McMurray, both involved in the playoffs, part of the round of 12.
There's the big hit right there for the 20 car. You see, opened up. You heard him go back to the throttle. You see right here, the wheel, just a little too much wheel back to the right.
Daniel Suarez absolutely nowhere to go.
14 of Clint Boyer, heavy damage with the 19 as well. And we saw the 43 of Eric Almirola was